is as you're reinventing yourself, you're trying to develop the skills you need. And the traditional course with lots of people that I know of and have read about is they tend to feel like they need to go back to school when really that should be the last resort you mentioned in the book, not the first thing that you look at. Because you want a job, you go back to school if you have to get that new job that requires specific technical training or a professional license. It's your demonstrated expertise and getting results for your clients that really matter more than having the degrees or the letters behind your name. Can you unpack that a little bit for our listeners?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, certainly I'm a believer in education and I teach at some very good schools, but I often have seen that for many professionals, we have a kind of knee jerk response, which I think has, been sort of plowed into our heads by our parents or by our culture around us, that the answer to every problem is more education, more degrees. And, it's true. The answer to some problems is that, but it's a very expensive answer. And so, if you've got it set up so that you're eager to do it and your employer is going to pay for it, then, God bless, that's great. But if you are actually contemplating, would I like to spend $100,000 or more of my own money? I would urge people to think carefully and to, really ask yourself, all right, if I want to become a better blogger, if that's like the problem that I want to solve, do I actually need an MBA to do that? Or maybe I could buy a $300 course about how to write blogs better. Like, let's see, maybe try that. So I just want to make sure that we're not killing flies with howitzers, because the debt is really the modern scourge for a lot of people that frankly limits our career options. There's a lot of things in life you can't do if you have to make decisions based on paying off extremely onerous debt that you can never cancel. So sometimes it's absolutely worth it and it's the right decision, but I want people to be exceedingly careful in their decision-making process up to that point.